this is by far the best episode so far in this series. Welcome back to yet an episode of Sniping to 50,000 coins. In the last episode, I did indeed ask for 300 likes in 2 hours if you guys want to see yet another episode, and you guys smashed like 600 likes, which is just insane already. In just a few hours you guys hit that, so yeah, thank you so much for doing so, which means I'll be uploading this video as well today, which is of course, you know, it's the second upload today of this series. If you guys want to see 2 more episodes tomorrow, make sure you guys leave a like in the video. Let's try to go for 400 likes in 2 hours. I don't think we've hit that so far on, you know, this series or like just on the channel. 400 likes in 2 hours, and I'll bring out 2 more episodes tomorrow, and you guys need to watch this video because yeah, we end up at a very interesting place, which might be very interesting for tomorrow, so stay tuned for that as well. But as you guys can see, I pretty much start off by doing the Manchester United special version right here. I'm gonna be doing some sniping with some informs from Manchester United. I really wanted it like, you know, a big snipe in this episode, so hopefully we can do that. But as you guys can see as well, we only have 22k right now to work with, so yeah, I was gonna be doing this method, but yeah, of course the cheapest inform from United pretty much was around 30,000 coins, so yeah, I was not like, you know, confident that I would find something for under 23,000 coins, but hopefully we could find something. I also wrote down how long it took me to, you know, find this card, and it took me 2 hours and 17 minutes, yes, almost 2.5 hours just to find one card. As you guys can see, I keep on refreshing, and there we go indeed. I was instant, I was so quick when I snapped this guy. It was insane for 17,250 coins right there, which is like half his price. This series is all about, you know, proving you guys that sniping is still around. You guys can of course still get some awesome deals, and yeah, obviously, no, it's not lowest buy now price, which pretty much, you know, hasn't it gone on like informs. You're never really finding informs anymore for like, you know, the lowest buy now price, but anyway, sometimes you might find them for a lot cheaper. And there we go indeed, inform Herrera for like 17k, and I can sell them on for over 30,000 coins, which is gonna bring me some nice profit. So if you guys as well, you know, are commenting in the comment section, are this, you know, after the update, or did you record this before the update? All of this, guys, literally all of this I started recording after the update, so I started on Wednesday or something this week, from this demo week pretty much, and I kept on going, and right now I think I'm on like 5 episodes, and then I'll be doing a live episode soon as well. As soon as I move in to my new house, I'll be doing that with facecam as well, so stay tuned for that, so this series can get even better. But as you guys can see, you know, Herrera's price was like, you know, 36k, which means I could go and list up this guy for like, you know, around 35k, and hopefully, you know, double my coins on this guy. Even after tax, that's still like, you know, 15k profit or something, so I was really happy about this guy getting him for 17k, and obviously as well that could take us even closer to 50k as well, which yeah, was indeed my goal in this episode. I really wanted it 50,000 coins, because then we can move over to trading, or pretty much, yeah, sniping to 100,000 coins, which is also gonna be awesome, so I cannot wait to do that. But anyway, 35,000 coins is the price I'll be listing up this inform Herrera for, and hopefully he could sell on for that price. At this moment I only had 5,000 coins, so there was like, you know, really not much to do right now while I was waiting for this card to sell on, but obviously I undercut him by like a couple thousand coins, so I was gonna be selling him on for 35k, of course, because yeah, the next one was like, you know, 37,000 coins, so there we go indeed, he sold on for 35,000 coins, 35,500 coins, which is of course absolutely brilliant. I also got him in a CM. I actually have noticed that right now that I got him in a CM position, so maybe, you know, I could have maybe sold him on for a bit more, but I'm still happy about that profit, and yeah, I'm just really happy about that. And because we actually got that, you know, Herrera earlier on for 17,000 coins, I was going to be doing some more searching, and as you guys can see, I do not think this was, you know, this was not that long after as well. I get yet another inform here, this time, you know, for like only 28k, but still that is going to be like, you know, maybe like 5k profit after tax. Not too bad indeed, I will take that. As you can see right now, I'm listing up my inform card for, I believe this time, around 36,000 coins, because its price at this moment was around 39k. So yeah, once again, as I said previously in this series, I want to sell on the cards, you know, faster than, you know, other series have done, because yeah, I want this to be as quick as possible, to efficient as possible, and yeah, with that, you know, I have to go and undercut the cards by just a few thousand coins, but it's not that much I'm losing that on. In the end as well, it's gonna be worth it, because it's gonna be a lot faster. I do not want it, like, you know, I do not want to wait a day to sell on the card. I wanted them to sell on in a few seconds, so that is pretty much, yeah, the goal as well of this series. But anyway, I was gonna be selling on that inform Herrera for 36k, which is still more than the previous one, and there we go indeed, it doesn't need sell on as well for 36k, and right now we're sitting on 44,800 coins, which is pretty much only 5,000 coins away from 50,000 coins. But just have a look at this right now coming up on the screen. This is just ridiculous. I cannot believe this happened, but yeah, this is like the big fail so far of this series. I was pretty much doing the compare price method with Falcao, and you know, usually there's only like one card popping up, but this time there was 2 cards. As you guys can see, the one for 2.7k was the one I wanted to go ahead and buy now, but I ended up buying the one for 4.8k, which means that they sell around for like 4.7k, which means I lost out on like 500 coins on just that card. That was a big mistake, but a bit funny as well though. I was gonna be going for the one for 2.7k, but literally it happened so fast that I actually accidentally clicked on the one for 4.8k, which was indeed a bit bad. But anyway, we're listing them up right now there for 4.7k. Just wanted them to sell out, just really quickly, even though I only lost out on like 500 coins. I just wanted them to go away, so I can go ahead and continue like sniping with Falcao and make my coins back. As you guys can see, I lost out on one there for 900, and I just kept on losing out on a lot of Falcaos. As you can see on the screen right now, I lost out on so many Falcaos. It was just ridiculous, and this probably took me like only a couple hours to do so. There's still quite a few forwards and stuff from Chelsea popping up in a few episodes ago as well. I think this was episode number 2. We saw a Remy as well pop up for like 4k, which was insane. He obviously goes to like 11k, so that was pretty crazy. But right now I only just lost out on freaking Falcaos, and because I lost out on so many cards, I just really wanted to pick up just one card so I can make my profit back. But there we go, indeed I lose out on yet another one as well, this time for 750 coins, which I believe is his lowest buy now price. So someone listed him up for his, I'm not too sure who would do that right now at this game. Like I do not understand, but we of course have seen like Marshall and stuff being listed up for 750. We've seen a lot of big cards for like 5k or something, being listed up for like 750 coins, or like the lowest buy now price, which still means that sniping is around and it doesn't need work. There we go as well. Once again, 1.6k for this Falcao as well, which is just so bad. But I was just not able to get them because they literally went by so quick. But yeah, I went ahead and changed up my methods. Right now we went over to the Serie A and special cards, and there we go. We get one inform card. I thought this was gonna be a good deal because it goes like 20,000 coins. That was at least what I thought. But yeah, when they go to compare price, you guys can see that it only goes like 16k. Actually, even worse than that, he only went for like 13k, which means I would only make like a couple thousand coins profit. Still not too bad to be honest, but it kind of doesn't need suck because I thought it was gonna be going for a lot more. So that of course that is probably the reason he got listed up for 9.9k. But as you guys can see on the screen, he was only going for like 13k, so I could still make some nice profit, just not as much as I was hoping. So yeah, 13k was its price, and that was around what I was gonna be listing him up for. As you can see, I'm listing up my inform Bonaventura right now for 13,000 coins, and also the reason there was not too many deals in this episode is because those Falcaos were literally a pain to search for. I didn't even pick up one, or technically I picked up one, but that was a fail, so that is the reason there's not too many deals. But the deals that I got in the episode, I am indeed really happy about, because as you guys can see as well, this Hero Wijnaldum card for 32,000 coins is going to be a nice deal to end off this episode on, and maybe end off this series as well. You guys need to wait and see. If we make it to 50k right now, that means that we made it to 50k in only 4 episodes, which is pretty crazy right now. Even this is after the update, and 50k in 4 episodes is insane. But anyway, this guy was going for 40,000 coins, which means I would we'd be able to sell him on for 40,000 coins, making almost 7,000 coins profit on this guy, which obviously means that I'm gonna make it pretty close as well to that 50k mark. If it doesn't go and sell on pretty quickly, because that was the thing I wanted to go for. Of course, in this series I want things to sell on pretty quickly, so hopefully this Wijnaldum can sell on pretty quickly. So there we go, it's now up in the market for 40,250 coins. If it sells on quick, I will show you guys in this episode. Come on, Wijnaldum, go and sell him right now for 40,000 coins. That would be amazing if we could sell him for that, because that would take us probably over 50,000 coins, which we could end up this series right now. We might be able to end up this series on my 4th episode, and as you guys can see, in a few seconds I believe right now, you're gonna be seeing that Wijnaldum does indeed go ahead and sell on, guys, for 40,250 coins right now. He's now gone and sold on for that price, which is beautiful. And as you guys can see, 53,000 coins is gonna be the end of the episode, and also the end of this series. If you guys want to see trading, or sniping to 100k tomorrow, we're gonna be continuing on the same account tomorrow, sniping to 100k. Leave a like in the video and comment down below in the comment section yes or no you guys want to see that tomorrow. Anyway, thank you so much for support on this series, and just support in general is amazing. Thank you so much for that. But anyway, I'll catch you guys tomorrow with hopefully sniping to 100k. I'll see you guys then. Peace out.